Chris.
I'm Kristen.
And we are Keto in the Country.
This is your channel for a smart, healthy, whole foods approach to keto.
And if you're wondering what we're doing today with this, we are social distancing. Not really. We are in the middle of the coronavirus epidemic. The coronavirus 2020. You guys,
Crisis.
This is March 20th, 2020, and we're supposed to be social distancing.
Yeah, I've been locked in my room for days. Christy finally let me out. Just kidding.
Only because she washed her hands.
But this is like just a really fun way for us to show you what we're gonna do just on a random day where we don't have any plans.
Yeah, so this is gonna be very different, so don't go away.
So what we're doing today is kind of like a day in the life of, or a day in the creative process. We didn't prepare for this at all. We have no idea how this is gonna turn out. But this is like a real day with us of Keto in the Country.
Yeah, because we have been so bored. This is day 7
Yes.
of confinement.
Right.
If you don't follow us, I'm a flight attendant, and I just flew to South Korea, and this is how we served our passengers. So I don't have to self-confine, but I just happen not to be flying for the next few days. But yeah, the airlines have taken a hit. Everybody's taken a hit.
Everybody
this is
has.
crazy. It's craziness.
Everyone's been going crazy. There's no toilet paper in stores.
I have toilet paper.
And this is just really fun for us because we're going in it like as if we have no idea what we're doing, which is true.
Right.
And we don't have a clue.
We don't even know what we're cooking today.
There's absolutely no plan whatsoever going into it.
No plan, which will become apparent very quickly. So this is really us inviting you into our kitchen, into our lives, just for giggles.
For real.
We did have to get out today for water line. In the middle of all this craziness, one of our main water lines broke, and so we have no water. Why are we even cooking with no water? We all spent half the day digging up holes all over the yard, just trying to find the water pipe so my son could fix it. We eventually found it, and he did fix it.
One of the things that I think that we're probably going to be able to capture is how, you know, we sit down and we just like run ideas by each other, throw them at each other, sometimes sit in silence.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to watch 25 minutes of silence,
you won't find it here.
No. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be different for both of us. So we hope you'll learn how to cook a dish. We hope you'll have a good laugh.
Or two, or several.
Or many. And anything else?
And we're just going to go for it.
So this is it. We're going to try to plan a meal with what's inside of our fridge.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, welcome to Keto in the Country. I do want to clarify before we move on to the next phase is, even though we don't have running water, we did wash our hands with, we're not that bad. We had some water saved in jars and stuff. We also had sanitary spray.
Yes.
We had sanitary wipes.
Yes.
So
Lysol wipes, Clorox wipes.
So we're not that bad.
No.
Just be assured that before we touch the food, we did wash our hands with what we had.
Okay. Wilson, do you want to get in?
Okay.
Okay.
We do have cream. We have cream.
We have mustard.
We have.
We actually have a lot. And we need to use vegetables first. So. Oh, this is the banana nut bread that Pat made.
It's keto?
It's not keto.
What?
We have cauliflower.
We have lettuce. We do have cauliflower. We have those radishes, so we could try the radish potatoes.
Yes. Okay.
Just do one, because I don't know if they're going to be good.
Yeah. Okay, so no cauliflower. No. So we're going to have potatoes.
Ribs. We can do the ribs.
Ribs.
Potatoes, ribs.
Ribs, radishes for potatoes. Anything else?
But we need to use those green beans. Those have been there forever.
These?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do something with, we can do a pan. You want to do a pan?
A sheet pan.
A sheet pan.
Yes.
Okay, sheet pan.
So wait, should we do anything else on the sheet pan besides like the potatoes
I don't
and
think so.
green beans? Okay.
Is that cheese? Should
we show them?
Yeah.
This is not okay.
Tell me.
Yeah, there he is. Wilson?
Okay, Wilson's helping. It's cute.
Is this what you use to light the candle?
Yes. See? They look just like red potatoes.
That doesn't even look like a radish, because I have a hard time like picturing it, but I want to try it. It doesn't. I love radishes.
And this
Vegetables, we really want to enjoy their like natural flavors, so
yeah,
nothing crazy. I wonder if they both need to be roasted like the same time.
400.
Yep, 20 to 25 minutes.
Oh, mine's 45 to 60 minutes. But we can just take the green beans out.
Or we could just add the green beans the last 20 minutes. Right? I think so. I mean,
that might even be a little smarter.
But
what about the ribs?
Ribs, okay. Do we want to make our own rub? It's paprika, cayenne. We used the brown monk fruit, but we can just use regular monk fruit.
Okay.
Garlic powder. I like a little bit of onion powder too,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, because it has a different flavor.
and then we could do a little bit of sriracha. What did
Okay,
you say?
yes.
What were we gonna put the sriracha with? On our cute little
the bistro board.
Yeah.
How about the bistro
That we've been
board?
wanting to use.
Okay.
Okay. Reminds me of is in Along Came Polly when they have like the camera crew. He has the camera crew for his MTV.
Yes.
Okay. Do we still have some of that sweet paprika? This stuff is the best. I say we do a little bit of sriracha too. Instead of like chili powder, it's right there next to the Fleischmann's yeast.
What's this?
That was a rub, but that was really spicy. Remember we tried to put on something that was somewhat dash of either cinnamon, nutmeg, or allspice. Just a tiny, tiny pinch.
Allspice.
Okay, let's do it.
Allspice.
Here's our onions that we're gonna try and salvage. We could maybe just sprinkle them on top. Is that going? Yeah, it is going. Oh, my question is, will the olive oil become toxic if we're coating it in olive oil and then seasoning and then putting it in the oven?
Okay, it's for something. Let me Google it to make sure.
Okay.
It's 374 to 405. So let's just. Oh no, so that's good. No, because we're baking them at 300, so we can put olive oil
Okay.
instead of avocado.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Look how pretty these are. I don't know if they want to see that or not. I just thought. Should I put this in there too?
I'll just do it.
I'm sorry. Just okay. Oh my god, we can't even wash our hands because we have no water.
God. See, this is only we would try to cook with no water. There's some in there.
Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah. For right now, I'm just gonna get this. 'Cause you're still gonna have to have messy hands anyways, aren't you?
yeah. Okay, I'll leave my hands like they are.
Should I hold this so you can get a close up of rubbing it or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna flip.
Say, do you think that
them and flip them?
maybe we'll even like save a little bit extra or make a little extra so at the end, right before we uncover them,
Okay.
we can sprinkle on top? Or no?
Let me.
Shut up, Kristen. I can't answer 800 questions at one time. I'm like, wait, Hold on. Olive oil. Let's talk. I had somebody left a message asking if I wanted to sell my house in Florida. I'm like, well, I didn't know I had real estate there, but I would love to know where it is.
You're kidding.
No, it was just this morning. But it was like Cape something. I can look it up. But
these are gorgeous.
they are pretty.
You should have called back. Why, yes, I would love to sell my house in Florida. Where is it exactly?
Oh my god, I'm really surprised that they fit. I was thinking that they weren't going to.
This is a pretty big pan.
It's a really big pan.
This is what I love about this pan. We can put this pan in the
oven. You can do anything.
Oh, I was thinking.
Oh.
In the Amazon store.
Oh yeah. You can put it in the oven. You can put it in the sink. You can put it in a cabinet. You can put it
Wrong.
in your suitcase.
Not what I was thinking.
Here comes the nasty comments.
Here comes Alzheimer's.
I know. So like, does it have to be perfectly tight?
That's fine.
You know what would be really funny? Should we just go ahead and put it in?
Yeah.
Okay. Jordan packing his lunchbox with the coronavirus stuff.
Yes. Put that in.
And
we'll put that in there.
Should I go back? Can I put it down on top of this thing? I'm gonna have to be really cautious.
I like them.
Do you like to eat them, or you just think that they look cute?
I just think they look cute.
Me too. Like it's you know how when you get the multicolored carrots?
Yeah.
I think that they look so cute with the stem, you know? Okay, olive oil.
I don't know why.
Is that good, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And plus, like, the thing is, we really, if you love vegetables, oopsies.
No, that's okay.
Having like the natural taste of vegetables is, I think, sometimes important.
Oh, that's
like letting the
great.
flavors
Yeah.
sort of like speak for themselves.
Especially.
It's not like
Well, actually today we're letting the radishes speak for potatoes. But green
Yeah.
beans can speak for themselves.
our vegetables talk, in case yours don't.
Said neither one of us ever. Okay.
I know. I was like, wait, but nobody else is trying this with us. So hold on.
No, this is a beautiful shot right here. It's like I don't want to stop the video. Okay.
Hands. Should I maybe get some like forks to make it look cuter,
Okay.
or just do the hands?
Just do the hands.
I don't have big hands. Okay, I mean, they're.
Wait, are you saying that I do when you don't?
That's not what I was saying.
I don't have it.
I don't have big hands in the shot. Let me clarify that.
Should I just chop them like, how thick do we want it? Because we want them like potatoes, right?
Cut them into quarters. Quarter them.
Okay. Should I cut off the edges or no?
I don't know.
I don't think so either. I'd eat it.
Yeah. That was your mom's recipe?
No, it's Ina Garten's. It's like
Oh.
one of my
Oh, I should've
favorite
known
dips.
that.
I know. We're like both obsessed with it.
Going and you're cooking because you're not you're just cooking, you're not touching.
Not because somebody gave me a complex. I don't put my rings on when I cook.
Oh, now so the ribs are out, but Kristen and my son have been working on the water line all day. So I'm gonna finish up the video so that they'll have a nice warm meal when they come back, because it's a little cold outside, they're wet and muddy. So next we're gonna cook the radishes. So I just got the radish / potatoes out of the oven. So far so good. They've cooked for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the green beans on the pan. We've wanted to do a sheet pan recipe for a pretty long time. Usually it's a full meal and it has a meat, but today it's just going to be the vegetables because we made the ribs. Okay, so I'm gonna pop these in the oven for another 30 minutes and we should have a meal. Okay, so it's been another 30 minutes. All the veggies are gorgeous. And there you go. With the ribs, the green beans, the radishes that are supposed to taste like potatoes. But before they get back, I'm gonna taste one of these radishes to see if it really tastes like a potato.
What you witnessed today is a typical but chaotic.
A little chaotic because of the water line.
Yes, the water line and being on lockdown, but this is basically how we go about our creative process. We go into our refrigerator, into our pantry, see what we have to work with.
And it's just you have to have a basic keto pantry at all times. This was very unexpected. Nobody expected to be confined to their homes.
No.
So it's very important that you always have a basic keto pantry.
Right, and there are going to be, certain recipes that you're dying to make, and you will have to run to the store to get specific ingredients, but, having those staples is just a lifesaver. We know that at any given point, we have meat, veggies, our sweeteners, and our flours, so we can whip up something.
Yep. So also, this was our first attempt at this type of format. We had a lot of fun doing it. We thought it was funny. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop us a note down below.
Yes, it's something that I think we would like to maybe incorporate once in a while, maybe once a month or once every other month.
And even though it was like this, the recipes are really good. What I would really like for you to try is that the rub.
The rub.
Wow. That was a surprise.
Yes, it's so much fun. Really, you'll see that we don't follow like specific ingredients. We don't copycat. We just start taking things and throwing it in. Because that's the best way to figure out like what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah.
Your things to your taste buds.
So everything was great. Oh, and the radishes were very surprising.
The radishes.
Very surprising.
I have been telling everybody about this. Nobody believes me. So one day I'm just going to make like 8 bags of radishes.
I didn't believe it either. But
yeah, it was awesome.
They do resemble, they don't have the exact texture of a sweet potato, a red potato. But they taste delicious, and it easily takes the place of little red potatoes.
Yes, and the thing is that they are super juicy. They were bursting with flavor. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Really exciting.
But anyhow, if you enjoyed this or if you enjoy our other recipes, be sure to like, subscribe. And that just blinked.
Share.
I don't know what that did. Our camera just did something funny.
Yes, and share videos that you enjoy. Stay keto, stay healthy, and look for inspiration right in your refrigerator.
Yep, and wear your gloves and mask.
Yes. Thanks so much for joining us.